Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from Landover. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Shotgun now for Jones. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now Jones, going to give it to Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Riley Moss, the corner, is there to end it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At their 48.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Here's Barkley. There he goes. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
4 yards.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Raider 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his 1st touchdown of the new year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have got better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good physical rush, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 21-yard line.
That's good.
First and 10.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
13.
Once more, it's Anderson. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Zion McCollum off the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 17-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts.
Third down.
And third down coming up. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will score! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Commanders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jones now on first down. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Jones. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. From the 39, here's a first and 10. On play action, it's Jones. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a third and 10. Now, Jones. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards. The pickup on that 4th and 2.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10.
Throwing now is Jones. They're going to take possessions here just shy of the 20.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Play action now. Jackson. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and 2. Here we go. They're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Washington, first down.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
From the 38 now, here's second and 1. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Washington. That is second TD catch of the season.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
14, Raiders 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. first and 10. Here's Jones. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10. Throwing, Jones. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Jones on third down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. Second down and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
On third down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can he tie the game or even take the lead? Straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's Jones. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit with 2-minute warning here in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
19, charging, back to 60.
Back to throw is Jones. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Short throw taken by Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Jackson now on second down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
For a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jackson now. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. for Washington. 33 yards.
Well, we changed it.
23-yard line.
Sit hot. Ready. Sit hot.
Jackson up top again. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Commander. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead.
Commanders 21, Raiders 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing on first down is Jones. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down. Gun, it's Jones. He'll get that out to Barkley, and he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete to lock it outright. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Result of the play.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Washington.
No, we changed it. Yo. Hey, middle. Hey!
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And a good run there. It'll give him 5 yards. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Next one. What? 180. Next one. Report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Jones. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Jones operating out of the pistol. He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Vegas. A gain of 48. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
When I wake up, people take up on me all of my time. I'm not singing for the ringing cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. Girl and Carol follows Darryl every gig we play. Then he glister and dismiss the nasty shot.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Busta Rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I catch record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves.